I think like the community here is just so good. Like the kids are happy, everyone like knows each other, loves each other. The staff actually really care here. But I don't think I've met a single teacher who worked here that like they just phone it in. You know, even the teachers who might not love working here, just the fact that they like come in every day is a sign that they're like committed. You know what I mean? So I don't know, McGlone feels special to me, that it just has a lot of heart, you know? So plus I was allowed to paint my classroom, and that was really cool. So yeah.
Hello everybody, I'm Brissia. Welcome to today. Welcome to the Voice of Mambella podcast. Today I'm here with my special guest, Mr. Solar, and my awesome team, Linda, Seda, Amanda, Robin, and Jisan, and Linda. Wait, I repeat. So today we're gonna be eating this spicy wings challenge. So yeah, let's start. Let's start. So the first sauce is gonna be, what is it? Yeah, it's gonna be the classic chili maple edition. Yep. And so here's a question: how was life as a kid?
That's definitely a loaded question. I would say, oh wait, you have to do mine.
Oh.
We're taking turns, remember?
Okay.
Do it on this one. I grew up in the Lower East Side of Manhattan. A little bit more, thank you, because this is like the easy one. Thanks, Brissia.
Yeah.
Which is definitely like a rougher neighborhood, a lot of poverty. I grew up in Jacob Riis project apartments, which is a lot of people who are, you know, on government assisted living. My parents both came from pretty like poor backgrounds. My mom had a single mom who basically her whole life like was on welfare and like worked like a welfare assisted job. And my dad's father was a dishwasher who moved here from Puerto Rico. My dad's mother was an accountant's assistant who didn't make much money, so they were on government assistance too. And because of like the poverty, because of like living in New York, being in a place where you can really see the rich as well as the poor, they worked really hard to provide for me and my brother. So from like when I was born to when I was 7, my dad was working like 3 jobs. He worked he worked in the New York Public Library on the weekends. He worked as a delivery guy at night, and during the day, like Monday through Friday, he was like a security guard at the Empire State Building. And it was like, you know, at first it was rough, but my parents worked so hard so that they could save us money to get into a good neighborhood. And then we moved to like the suburbs on Long Island, and things got a lot better from then, but it was still tough because, you know, everyone I was with, you know, had a lot of generational wealth. Their grandparents were like professors and blah, blah, blah. And my grandparents were, you know, barely had an elementary school education. So, you know, it was tough, but my parents worked really hard to like help provide for me and my brother, give us a better life. And, you know, now I'm here and I'm really grateful for everything that they did. So, yeah. Now we eat it?
Yeah.
Cool. That's actually really good. This is really good. You know what's embarrassing? I've never had Wingstop.
It's good.
They don't really have Wingstop in New York, at least not where I'm from. Okay, we're doing the next sauce?
It's Bangee Ranch.
So this is the Bangee Ranch from Shaquanda's 6,200 Scoville units. That sounds pretty intense. I'm not gonna lie, this one looks a little intimidating, even though it's only number 2. It's just the white color. Cheers. Yeah. Oh my God, that tastes so good.
This is good. So, what is one thing that you were very, very scared as a kid?
Oh my God. Just one.
Well, you can do one. I have much.
My biggest fear as a kid, like real fear, like real life, was spiders. I got over that fear, like, I want to say pretty quickly, like, probably by the time I was like 15, 16, I was like completely over it. But when I was like 7 years old, in my grandpa's apartment, he had like this little, like, I don't know, like single twin bed. I was like playing on it. I dropped like a toy behind the bed, went to go get it, and I saw this huge like daddy long leg spider. I was like traumatized. I was like, oh my God, that's so terrifying. Because I'd only seen like, New York doesn't have a lot of wildlife. It's just like cockroaches and pigeons. But then it was just so scary. And then for years I worked on it and blah, blah, blah. But other than that, I would always have nightmares about like aliens. I thought aliens were so scary. I was like, they're gonna take me and, you know, kidnap me and blah, blah, blah. But I was like, eventually I was like, that's so stupid. Why would they pick me? Like, they'd pick so many other people first, probably. So those are my two biggest fears for sure. You know, a big imagination.
Yeah, scares is they're actually kind of like scary.
Yeah. This one is the Cadejo hot sauce from the brand Donis. It's 15,000 Scoville units, so twice as much as the ranch one. Not gonna lie, the first one I think felt more spicy. Oh, you're gonna do it now. Yeah. You're gonna like dab it. I'm really scared about number 10.
Oh, I think you put it a lot.
No, it's fine.
Oh.
That's okay. Thank you, hon. I'll wipe this off. Okay. All right, let's see. Very sweet.
It's kind of spicy.
It's really good. I don't feel the spiciness at first. I'm scared it's gonna hit me in like 2 minutes while I'm in the middle of answering my question.
What was your favorite show as a kid and why?
Oh my God. Favorite show as a kid. So I loved Courage the Cowardly Dog. It was like definitely my favorite show. Watch Cartoon Network all the time. I really like that show for, I think, a bunch of reasons. One, I've always like been a scared person. Like I have a lot of anxiety, like I'm a worrier, blah, blah, blah. As a kid, I was definitely like, could be a scaredy cat. So watching this like tiny dog who was like terrified out of his mind dealing with some like the scariest monsters like that came to like the middle of nowhere, like be afraid but then also be courageous, I thought was like so interesting and so compelling. But then also the monsters were just drawn super weird. I was like, that's kind of sick. Like it wasn't like normal, you know? So that show was really cool. I also loved, 90s kid stuff, but Codename Kids Next Door, fantastic show. Literally watched every episode. SpongeBob was hilarious, probably where most of my, humor comes from. All those shows were so good, Johnny Bravo I also thought was hilarious. This guy who kept trying to like fumble, even though, or he kept trying to get girls, was constantly fumbling, even though he had everything in his favor, the looks, everything. But I thought that was really funny. So yeah, OG Cartoon Network stuff. So this one is, the font's a little weird. Los Calientes by Hot Ones. So I guess it's a Hot Ones original. 36,000 Scoville units. I don't know if my mouth is just getting numb or what, but I feel like I haven't really noticed an increase, even though the spice has been like doubling each time. So I'm scared, but we'll see. I dab it this time?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say we're gonna have to start being braver. Okay. This one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's like a gauntlet. Okay, cheers. That flavor is so good. Oh my God.
It's good.
It's like a really, it's not very sweet, but it's like a sweet pepper flavor. Like,
I feel like the one before was more spicy than this one.
Yeah. I kind of want more. This is actually really good.
So,
I won't be saying that in 10 minutes.
what do you think about working at McLean and why?
Oh my God, I love working here. Being a teacher is an interesting job because most jobs, I don't want to make a big generalization. I feel like most jobs people have, like especially depending on the field you work, you can kind of move around like the country if you really wanted to, you know? When you're a teacher, you really should stay in like one school district for your whole life, because like not only do you get better like retirement benefits, which is like a boring adult thing, but it also just makes your job easier. Like you get used to the community, you learn like what your admin wants, like the bosses, like the principals, you learn how to like lesson plan for the needs of the students that you have. So, oh, it's hitting. It's hitting. So you have to find a school district, like if you're smart, you have to find a school district that you want to like work at for 20 plus years before you retire, you know, and that's hard. So you have to find like the perfect place, like a place you really like. I say all that to say that this is like the 6th school district I've worked at since getting my teaching license. For a couple years outside of college, while I was looking for like a good teaching position all over like Long Island, I was subbing at different school districts to find what is the vibe I like, you know? And they all had like their ups and downs. Some I like more than others, but I don't know, maybe it's just like New York education, or, you know, honestly, I think it was like the community. Like, you know, Denver is very segregated. There's a lot of red line districts, but like Long Island was also worse, to be honest. Yeah. And I think like the community here is just so good. Like the kids are happy, everyone like knows each other, loves each other. The staff actually really care here. I can't tell you how many school districts I worked in where the teachers just did not give a single, you know, crap about the kids or school, unfortunately. But I don't think I've met a single teacher who worked here that like they just phone it in. You know, even the teachers who might not love working here, just the fact that they like come in every day is a sign that they're like committed. You know what I mean? So I don't know, McGlone feels special to me, that it just has a lot of heart, you know? So plus I was allowed to paint my classroom, and that was really cool. So yeah.
Okay. So what's the next one? Oh, the ghost pepper hot sauce.
Oh God, this is the one I actually scared me. So this is the Brooklyn Deli ghost pepper hot sauce, 39,000. So it's about the same as the last one. But every time I've had ghost pepper stuff, it's not been good. But please feel free, Brissia. You're gonna dab for us. I'm gonna tell you a funny story about ghost pepper. When I was working in college, I was a cashier for my school's like gift shop / like coffee store. My boss, my manager at the time, his hobby was making hot sauces at home and entering like hot sauce competitions. So he used to garden his own peppers. And it was pretty cool, except one day he brings in like a Ziploc baggie full of ghost peppers. He's like, oh, you guys can have this, you know, like to all the employees. It's like my 15-minute break on lunch. Bless you, in the middle of my shift, I go to the break room, I just eat a whole pepper because I'm like, oh, cool, like a pepper. Seeds and everything, you're not supposed to do that. I was dying, I was sweating. I could hardly breathe. We had a coffee shop, so I could just kept drinking the milk. I literally must have drank like half a gallon of milk on my own. And it felt like I had a hot ball of lead in my stomach, and I literally thought I needed to go to the emergency room. So ever since then, I've been very wary of ghost peppers, but we'll see how it goes today. So yeah, cheers. Yeah, okay.
That's good. It's good.
It's good. Not bad. Oh, I feel the heat. Okay. Okay, Mr. Clifton. Oh my God, actually. Mr. Clifton saying that add more dabs was definitely advisable to get the effect that's wanted. It's good though.
It's good but spicy.
It's weird because the flavor is really mild on this one. Also, it's very embarrassing that you guys will see how incomplete my wings are, leaving a lot of meat on those bones.
Oh, look at me. I'm doing them for later.
Feel it now.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So, how many years do you want to be a McGlone? Wait, can you pass me the milk first?
Wait, what?
Can you pass me the milk?
Oh yeah. You're dying.
Thank you.
How many years do I want to be a McGlone? So this is gonna be a sad admission. I want to be here a while, but my wife and I are moving back to New York probably after 2025. We only came to Denver because her job needed her to temporarily work here for some grant purposes. But you know, all our family and friends are in New York. My actual teaching license is in New York. Honestly, like, I feel like I could work at McGlone like my whole life. I do really love it here. I'm not just saying that, but you know, it's probably just gonna be 2 years.
You're a good teacher.
Thank you. I know. The more I say, the more I'm like, maybe we will stay in Denver, but I don't know. It's hard. Like, we taught in South Korea last year, like together, and being in South Korea while they still had COVID stuff up, a 14-hour difference from our family, like, it was so isolating. Like, I just felt so bad being away from my friends and family. So after dealing with that, I was like, I never want to do that again. So I think I probably will go back to New York, but I would love to work here forever. This place is awesome. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys are doing stuff like this. I never had this at my other schools, you know? So, okay. Next question?
Oh, yeah, well...
Or next sauce, I guess. Okay, this one is the Mushroom Mayhem by Torchbearer. 68,000 Scovilles. This looks insane. It has a guy with a literal flamethrower. Okay. I'm scared. This is secretly a podcast for the teachers they want to torture. Okay. All right. Mr. Clifton demanded a hefty dab, okay, honey?
That's
So don't blame me. It's his fault. Hey, look. Maybe this will be the turning point where we go back to the small dabs. Anyway, cheers, my love.
Cheers.
Okay, Jesus.
Damn.
That is so delicious. That is really tasty.
Very tasty.
I'm feeling it, but I'm in denial that my mouth is as on fire as it is. That one's actually really good. I kind of want more. Some meat still on it.
What is your...
Oh, hell no. No, actually, I feel it now. Sorry.
What is your...
Oh, my God.
What is your favorite memory and why?
You have to give me a second. It hit me all at once. I was like, oh, I thought I'm a mute. Oh, my God. Okay. My favorite childhood memory and why?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Your favorite memory and why?
So this one feels like cheating because I was technically an adult, but my senior trip for high school, literally, I even told my wife this. I was like, I'm so sorry to say this, honey, but I was like, this was the best day of our life. And I was like, even our marriage like didn't compare. And she was like, no, our marriage was stressful, so don't worry about it. But like, our senior trip was so fun. We went to Six Flags. We had multiple buses for our whole grade. It's like a big theme park, especially on the East Coast, but on the West Coast. They had just, oh my Lord, they had just released like a Green Lantern and Superman themed roller coasters on top of their normal crazy roller coasters. I was like, I love DC Comics. I was like obsessed. Oh my God. And then,
I think there's too much sauce.
yeah, it's okay. But we ended up like, I just went on every single ride, all the craziest rides. I was single at the time. The girl I had a crush on. We were like hanging out the whole day. And I had like won her like one of those like stuffed animals at like one of like the carnival games. And secondhand spice. The dude who was like working the machine, you know when you play those games, it's like they always give you like a cheap little prize, like you win something but it's like tiny. He saw that I was trying to like, you know, get with her, like raise her up or whatever. He just grabbed the biggest thing. It was like this really big cute whale stuffed toy. He's like, here you go, man. And I was like, gave it to her. She was so happy. We ended up dating later. And then I had spent the day with my friends, and it was like the best thing. I just went home, and my head felt like I don't know, like dizzy in a good way, I guess from all the adrenaline. And that was just like such a good, it was just so perfect, you know, like a whole day with your friends in a theme park, little money in your pocket, successful with a girl, you know, that was definitely the best day. But as a kid, other than that, I'm trying to think as a kid. Maybe the day I got my dog, like my first dog. His name was Gizmo. He was a peekapoo. It was just like the cutest little thing. But yeah, I was like so ecstatic, you know? So yeah, that's up. Okay, the next sauce is Angry Goat. Angry Goat. No, it's called Dreams of Calypso by Angry Goat. 101,000 Scoville units. So 40,000 more, almost twice as much than the last one. We're definitely gonna do a little dab this time, okay? It looks kind of cool actually. It's yellow. Okay.
3 dots.
3 dots. I'm being told 3 dots. This is like the episode of SpongeBob where, oh, okay. Sorry, hon.
That's okay.
I'm not trying to kill you, but I only put 2 dots in now. I feel bad. Okay.
How?
I'm scared. Okay. The world's hottest drop of hot sauce. Okay. Cheers, hon.
Cheers.
Yeah. Okay. Ugh. Tastes good. Kind of spicy immediately. I could feel it in my throat, which is not a good sign.
But it's good, but it's getting in.
You getting there? I'm gonna hold out on the milk for now. All right, what's the question?
What's your favorite way to celebrate something?
My favorite way to celebrate something. Wow. It's a really good question. I probably should take more time in my life to celebrate things, but I think in general, planning like really relaxing days is like big for me. Like when I graduated, both times I graduated, when I graduated my bachelor's, when I graduated my master's, I planned a beach trip after. This one honestly wasn't that bad. I feel it more in my stomach. I guess it just kind of like, oh, there's probably there's less dots. Yeah, I feel it on my lips too. Anyway, beach trip. I love going to the beach. I love the sun. Nothing to me is better than like, you know, getting tan. I'm also from Puerto Rico, which is an island, so it's just like always beautiful there. And you know, I'll say for the, you know, podcast, drinking adult drinks, and my guilty pleasure is cigarettes, which I don't know if I can say. Actually, well, technically cigars, Black and Milds, but you know, but I only do them once in a while when I celebrate.
Oh, sure.
Don't smoke, kids, and don't vape, okay? But yeah, no, just relaxing, doing nothing. Because every day that I work, or like every day of the week, I just always plan stuff. My wife says I plan too much. Black and Milds, the best. Yeah. Nothing beats it. Sunglasses, sun, Modelo, and Black and Milds. That's it.
Awesome. All
right, so next one. This is the scary one. The Bomb, or Evolution. Evolution by the Bomb.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that one looks scary.
135,000 Scoville units. We're in the top 3. This is not bad. This is not bad. I kind of want to like, I don't want to say push the envelope, but we'll do 3. Push it. Let's do 4.
I want to do 3. You want to
do 3? Okay, I'm gonna do 4. I'm gonna do 4 because that last one really wasn't bad at all. Okay. Cheers. Cheers. Okay. feels like a bomb. I just remember.
Ooh, this is spicy.
I almost said a curse word. I remember watching Hot Ones, excuse me, on YouTube. Oh my Lanta.
Do you want more milk?
I have enough for now, honey, thank you. And I've always, when they said the bomb, I've always wanted to try it. I'm kind of surprised because it's hot, but it's not a lot, like there's like not really any flavor. Or like it tastes like something, but the rest tastes really good. Oh my God. My human throat was being scorched.
How do you like to spend your free time?
My free time, the little free time I have, I take meds for it, but I have ADHD. And when you have ADHD, you're a person who's like obsessed with everything. It's like everything's like a shiny object. So I feel like I have like 20. Oh my God, this one was bad. This one hurts. My tongue hurts. Okay.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I definitely don't eat hot sauce. No. So. Oh my God. All right. In my spare time, it's like hard to think. My favorite thing to do that just turns off my brain is play video games. When my dad had me and my brother kind of young. I guess like normal young for the 90s. Like he was like 23 when he had me and my little brother. And how he like bonded with us as like a you know young 20s man was he got us for the family the PlayStation 1. And I remember being 5 years old with my little brother who was 3 at the time, playing the PlayStation with my father, playing like those terrible graphics, but feeling like I was transported to a new world. Oh man, it really, this one sucks. Especially like living in the city, because we live in like such a small apartment, and like there's like no trees outside, so it's like playing Tomb Raider and like seeing like all these like forests and stuff. It was so cool. And ever since then, like me and my brother have really bonded over video games. So I play a lot of games. I play with my 2 best friends pretty much every day, just like for an hour when I get home. And then after that, I have a bunch of hobbies. I have an aquarium that I'm always, I just swallowed it, made it worse. I have an aquarium that I like to like tinker with every week. I draw a lot. I love drawing. And I write a lot. My wife's a writer. She's kind of inspired me to write, but ideally one day, I would really like to get published as a like comic author. Probably do like a web comic or something. So yeah, video games, drawing, writing. I'm trying to think of anything else. And eating out at restaurants. Nothing is better than having someone else make your food. I cook all the food at my house, so like I love getting a chance to like, have someone else cook for me. Yeah, I can feel it. It's like my nose is like, oh. It's like, oh, this is an allergen, huh? Oh, okay. All right. Are we ready for the next one? Okay. All right, this one is Taco Vibes Only from Butterfly Bakery.
That one sounds good.
My jaw's dropped because it says this. I feel like this has to be a typo, but so the last one was 135,000 Scovilles. This one says 638,000 Scoville units, so 6 times as hot. We should probably only do like 2 drops, maybe a drop. My lord. 3? Oh my god. Okay, fine. 3. We're doing it for the views. We're doing it for the fans. We're doing it. I'm doing it for my students, which is what every teacher does. Okay. Do you trust me or you want to do it yourself? Last time I
trust you.
Okay. That's a lot of trust, but I'll be slow. Okay. We're going to do 3 of Taco Vibes Only. What devilish taco would they put this hot sauce on? Okay.
Ooh.
Are you okay, honey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways.
Okay. All right. Good luck. I'm not gonna say cheers this time. Just good luck. Okay. This one's at least sweeter than the other one.
That's good.
So far,
It's not as spicy as the other one.
not
It's
yet.
kinda better.
The other one was like spicy right away. That scares me. That scares me. I never trust it.
Oh, you're about to taste the last one.
It could be so spicy that we don't feel it. 638,000 Scovilles. I feel like we need an EMT. Oh, kind of feel it.
What is your all-time celebrity crush?
I was just having this conversation last night with my friends because, my all-time favorite celebrity crush. I mean, Jennifer Lawrence, 100%, a simp for Jennifer Lawrence. I would kiss the ground that she walks on. She's just so gorgeous. Yeah, I don't know. She was such a like nice smile too. You know, she also did Hot Ones. She looked really good in that interview too. So I was like, damn, you know. But yeah. I was kind of embarrassed at first because when she was like in like Hunger Games, she didn't look good. But even then, I was like, oh, she's really cute.
I know.
Yeah, she was Katniss. And then when she grew up, I was like, fine wine. Yeah. I was asked off camera, what about my wife? And my wife, who probably will listen to this, is bisexual. And she also agrees that Jennifer Lawrence is really hot. So, you know, I think she would not begrudge me that. But yeah. Yeah, I'm almost curious about yours, Brissia. Who's your crush? Who's your celebrity crush? Am I allowed to ask that?
Well, you know this guy, I don't really know his name.
Every time you look, yeah, just hypnotized. His face. Is he like a singer, an actor?
Oh, he died.
He died?
Yeah. It's because I used to watch him all the time.
In movies? YouTube?
Yeah. No, like I used to live in Mexico and I used to watch him like all the time.
Oh.
But it's been a long time, so I don't know.
He's a Mexican actor?
No, he's not Mexican.
Do you remember what show?
It
was like a soap drama?
Wait. No, it was like, what was the name? Oh.
The hand, your hand.
Oh.
What's his name?
Oh, yeah.
Cameron Royce?
I think it's him.
I gotta look him up. Hold on. He's not dead?
No.
Congratulations, Brissia.
Wait, no? Wait, I think... Is he dead? Wait.
Oh, Cameron Boyce. Oh, he's cute. He's cute. This guy?
Yeah.
He's cute, yeah.
I used to like him.
He looks like he would have worked on like Nickelodeon or something. Okay. Oh yeah, he worked on Disney.
Him all the time.
Yeah, Teenage Heartthrob. Oh, he did die. Okay, hold on, I'm looking at the Wikipedia. We need to confirm this.
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, I started watching him when we moved to the
Cameron
US.
Boyce, rest in peace. Yeah, he died 4 years ago. Rest in peace. He was too cute. Okay. Are we doing the last one?
Yeah.
Okay. The Last Dab by Hot Ones, or The Last Dab Apollo. The Scoville rating says to be announced. Okay. We're going to do 2 dabs this time, 2 drops. Okay. Yeah, good luck. Thank you so much.
I tried, yeah. I feel like I'm going to die.
Okay. I'm so glad that, I don't know. Okay, anyway.
I'm so glad I got to live 12 years.
I'm so glad I got to live 12 years. That's amazing. Yeah. All right, which one do you want it on, honey?
This one.
This one? Okay. I think you took a bite out of that one already.
Oh.
What about,
yeah.
What about this one?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saving it for later.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'll have to look back. I think the yellow one. Actually, the white one was really good.
all they were good.
Dude, this one, okay. This one was like not letting go of the drops. All right, guys. I know they said 2, but I'm gonna do it. 3.
Oh, he was so good.
3.5.
Wait, let me pass it.
I can handle it. If I can handle that ghost pepper raw in college, I can handle this.
I'll put it here.
Okay.
This is the good one. This is the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ready? Okay. To living, to living past this episode.
Well, oh, for some.
Hot.
I think I did another
I feel this one on the tongue. You want another one?
Yeah, because it was on in the other one, so I put it.
Feel it on the tongue. I feel the heat slowly going down my throat, which sucks. Fine. So far, pretty good.
So far, so good.
So far, I'm feeling the spice. I'm feeling it, but that is my body reacting to the poison that I've just eaten. It could be like that situation I said before. Okay, now I'm feeling a little bit more. Okay, where it's like,
You talk too fast,
you know.
and are you getting karma for saying it wasn't spicy?
Oh sure, yeah.
No, yeah.
Well, you know, we'll see. I think it might be so spicy that I don't feel it, or God favored us and we had a lucky drop.
Wait,
Okay, let's see.
wait, did I skip one?
Let's see. What are you very scared of? What's your favorite show? What do you think about working?
Brissia, what was your favorite hot sauce in the food? And out of all this, ones you tried?
You skipped number 5, but ask me the hot sauce thing first.
Okay, so which one is your favorite song?
They had a lot of good ones. Man, I actually kind of want to retry some of these. I think the Los Calientes Verde. It was so flavorful. It was like sweet.
Yeah, that one was good.
Like this one was sweet, but a little not flavorful. This one was very flavorful, but like it was very like ranchy, you know. This one was really good. The Los Calientes. Although once again, this is the one that killed the both of us, the mushroom mayhem, because I want to love ham on the dad. But anyway, okay. It was number 5 that you skipped.
What was your favorite thing to do as a kid?
My favorite thing to do as a kid, kind of the same thing that my favorite thing to do as an adult. I used to draw all the time, draw and listen to music. Actually, like I grew up with like instead of like the phone and cell phone, we had like the iPod. No Bluetooth headphones, everything was wired. I actually, before the iPod, I actually had my dad's Walkman because he like used to listen to it while jogging while he was training for the NYPD. And I just for hours I just used to listen to music and draw comics. That was definitely my favorite thing to do as a kid. It was definitely like an inside kid. That's why I kind of want to like do comics as an adult because I always loved it. I remember reading like Captain Underpants as a kid and being like, this is peak, this is peak literature.
They were. I was like when you were. They were out when you were a kid.
Yeah, in like elementary school. Yeah, that's why he did Dogman, because he like had to like do new stuff, you know. But yeah, just drawing comics, listening to music. I love music. One of my favorite things to do in Denver is go to like live music shows, like at some of the venues around here. It's really cool. So that was definitely it. So yeah.
So yeah, that was it.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us something like inspiring so that everybody watching like will remember.
Something inspiring is one of my favorite stories is the story of how like penicillin got made. For those of you who don't know, penicillin is like a drug that It's like a really helpful like antibiotic. It's like saved millions of lives, billions probably, and it's going to keep saving lives, you know, into the future. And it was made by this scientist who had accidentally left a petri dish like in a sink, and he came back to it over the weekend, went back into the lab and saw that this mold was growing in the petri dish, and that all the bacteria that he had put in there was not growing on the mold, and like the mold was like kind of putting it away, and like that's how he discovered this medicine that helps so many people. And when I think about what that story is, you know, when you're a teenager, especially, you know, someone like me who, if you can't tell, is a little emo, you know, like suicide, depression are things that kids think about, you know. And one thing that always helped me feel very hopeful about like life is that I do really feel like everyone's life matters, that everyone matters. And with that story in particular, I just always think about how like, what were the circumstances that led this scientist who was always so clean or whatever to leave the dirty dish in the sink over the weekend, you know? Was it like, you know, someone who was just like driving that day or something a little poorly, made him late to work, and then it kind of threw his whole day off? Was it, you know, a beautiful woman he saw walking outside, he's like, you know, screw this cleaning up, I'm gonna go blah, blah, blah. I always think about the people around him that affected him enough, the random nameless people that accidentally helped make penicillin. And that's really inspiring to me. To me, that's a story that shows like everyone matters, you know? So yeah, I hope, you know, that sticks with you. So yeah, thank you guys for having me.
Well, thank you, Mr. Solar, for being here. And thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, great. We survived.
My nose is